Again, it was Holocaust Remembrance Day recently, and on that day the BBC talked about it at length without once mentioning the word Jews. They spoke instead of 6 million people being murdered by the Nazis. Actually, of course, the Nazis murdered a good deal more than just 6 million people. What the BBC meant, but could not bring themselves actually to say out loud, was that the Nazis murdered 6 million Jews. Some people have attributed this failure to mention Jews to anti-Semitism on the part of the BBC, perhaps connected with the protests about Gaza and so on, but I doubt that was the reason. Exactly the same thing happened last year with ITV. The Metropolitan Police tried harder, but still failed. On January the 27th, they tweeted on X that tonight we remember all those, including 6 million Jewish men, women and children who were murdered during the Holocaust. They too, it seems, cannot bring themselves to say Jews. And the Holocaust, of course, did not include 6 million Jews. That was the Holocaust. I'll give a link to this tweet in the description to this video. I have noticed this same delicacy and reluctance to use the word Jew all over the internet in recent years. Jewish person? That's fine. The word Jew seems to be strung verboten. There is an unspoken agreement not to use it. I can't work out if this is really a matter of courtesy and that non-Jews feel that they should not refer to somebody as a Jew lest it cause offence, or if it is rather that they don't like the idea of Jews and wish to avoid mentioning them at all if it can be managed. YouTube is, of course, famous for this kind of thing, but perhaps that's a little different. There is some kind of urban legend which suggests that if one uses the word Jew in comments on YouTube, then the comment will automatically be deleted by some algorithm. This was a very popular idea when Susan Wojcicki was CEO of YouTube, because she was, of course, herself a Jew. Since she moved on a couple of years ago, though, the myth has lingered on, and people commenting will go to the most extraordinary lengths to avoid mentioning Jews. One will see statements such as, if you want to know who rules over you, find out who you cannot criticise, or who got thrown out of 109 countries. I saw that one in a comment here yesterday, by the way. I'm genuinely perplexed by all this because there is nothing offensive about the word Jew, and nor will anybody block you, delete your comment, or call the police if you mention Jews. There is an almost superstitious dread of using the word, whether here or on television or anywhere else. High time to break this taboo, I think.